Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to The Encourager, and my name is Nehru. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are on to our next journal reading, and I'm actually looking for... That's so bizarre how you just like lose pages. Like just that fast. Okay, so thank you so much, subscribers. Again, we are at 100 subscribers, so I thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love and great, wonderful energy that you send me. The sooner that we realize that we're all one, okay, then the sooner we will realize that cooperating as a unit in a higher vibrational state is the fastest way for us to collectively raise the vibration of this planet and the people. Okay? So again, we're on to our journal. We're on to our next journal. We are finishing up that journal today. And so there will be maybe more than 2. Sheesh. I didn't realize how many videos, how many pages there were. So these videos might be a little longer, again, because I know it's meant for us to finish them up today. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started without wasting any more time. We're not wasting time, but just, yeah. All right, so why did I and her not work? And this is the Scorpio, okay, who was originally meant to be, but we had to go to plan B because she failed to do this and heal herself. So let's take a look at what divine energy looks like and karmic energy looks like. And again, it's not her. It's the demon energy that took over her. It's the individuals that she's associated with, family, friends, whatever. One of the biggest downfalls of man on this planet is the failure to disconnect from the people, places, and things that no longer serve them because they're afraid of disappointing someone. They can't break traditions, all sorts of reasons why people stay in karmic situations. Okay? Thus becoming karmic. So, I am free about money. Okay? As a business owner, I get today, I went to the store while I was doing laundry, walked over to the store, and I had a $5 bill in my pocket. I see this guy off in the distance in kind of like the shadow, right? He has his bags and his cart and all of that. He's over there sitting on the ground. I go to the store. I walk back 3 minutes exactly. I look over there. He's still sitting there. Immediately go give him that. I don't even think about it. I don't even care. It could have been a $50 bill. It literally could have been a $50 bill. I would have still given it to him. I've given out 20s, I don't know how many times. I go over him. He didn't ask for it. He doesn't have a sign. He's away off the street. Like, he's not asking. He's not begging. 333. I just go over to it and give it to him. He says, thank you. Right? I bump my chest, right? I pound my chest and point to him and I tell him, I say, bless you, and I say, I love you. And he says, love you, and he says, thank you. And I'm walking away, several feet away now, and he says, hey, and he points at me. And I point back at him. You know who we are. You know. No words were exchanged. You know. I know where you are. I see where you are. It doesn't have to be like this forever. Right now, I'm in an RV. I gave everything I had away. My dog, my car, my motorcycle, my furniture, everything. My clothes, my paintings, my shoes, my suits, my ties, my pants, my shirts, everything. To start over. Let me tell you something, brother. Greatness. 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 Channel some of that Brandon Burlsworth. Yeah, get you some of that. Get you some of that. 77. That was his number. 77. University of Arkansas. Get you some. Yeah. Sorry. So yeah. Right? So money to me is the reason why I am going to be blessed with a lot of money is so that I can bless others. That's how I see money. I don't see money as something that I need to hoard. I see money as me giving out 5 and getting 20 back from the universe. The stock market will never beat that, ever. The S&P 500 ain't got shit on the conversion rates that Most High got on your faithfulness. Nothing. Okay? So, she is lack mentality. She was the entire time we were together. Okay? Most High calls me faithful. My good friend Marsha, who was sown on 1/28/2020, 2 days after Gigi, Kobe, and the others blessed their families. She told me in 2003, she said, Most High calls you, or she didn't say that, she said, Yahweh calls you faithful. Indeed, I am. And not just that faithful, add another L onto that. Okay? We are faithful. Right? That was my mouth that made that noise, by the way. So, unfaithful. Call first, don't just show up to my house, because if you just show up to my house, there's a chance I won't let you in. So if I don't let you in because you just showed up to my house, don't get mad at me. I don't care if you're my daughter, because I'm not showing up to your house unannounced. Kevin and Judy, and they did, or he did, when I was stationed at Fort Stewart, 3rd ID, baby. He just showed up with a van full of other wives and brothers and sisters. Showed up, said they were on a road trip. He literally just showed up to my house. No call, no anything. The German woman that I was dating at the time was here visiting me. Okay? And this is in 2001. I had recently gotten back from my deployment. Okay? Right? And she had flown over and spent 3 months here. Right? So, she has an open door policy. You can just show up to her house whenever. And again, I understand that most Latino families are that way, but the truth is, the divine masculine coming towards me, she could be Latino or Latina. I can tell you that right there will not be the policy in our house. I'm just saying. So if that is your policy, whoever you are, it's not, because we would not be connecting, or about to if it was. You enjoy your privacy and solitude as much as I do. Okay? Maybe more if you're a public figure. Okay? So, dog lover, major, animals in general. Animals in general, it doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm locked in. Love them. Okay? Love them. Locked in. Okay? She does not like dogs, and in fact, her son Daniel left her his Shih Tzu named Titus. Sadie and Titus did not get along. Titus is temperamental. Okay? Ironically. Right? Good days, bad days, you never know, good, bad, right? Ironically. This is why our animals mimic us just like our children do. This is why we start to look like our spouses, or our spouses look like us after a time. This is why. Because you can take on the form of that other individual if you spend enough time with them and are in their energy enough. So you start looking like twins. Okay? I know 10:11 on the clock. I know that my personality is that of a Cane Corso. Extremely loyal, protector of babies, children. Extremely loyal and protective over children, more than my adult owners, the Cane Corso is. Okay? However, you try something. You 1040 on the timer. 1040 is ridiculous today. 1040. That number today, angel number, is just, this has to be the 5th time I've seen it today. Easily. So, yeah. So, I am spiritual. She and her family and the Rock of Central Florida, they're all religious. Unconditional love, and wherever else she was a part of, Manna, church, wherever, all of it, it's all religious, occult, whatever. Okay? And everything that is religious is an occult, even if they call themselves a church. Unconditional love is what I am. She's focused on sex and money. Okay? Pure heart, deceitful. Not her promise, not my promise. I forgive her. Let's be friends. Repentance still hasn't happened. And I honestly don't know if it ever will from her. And honestly, it doesn't even matter, because I'm so far ahead of all of whatever was going on. It's all is dust in the wind. However that song goes. I wish you great joy. Thank you. I am greater. And because of the work that I've done and the work that she did against me, karmics did against me, the transvestite lover that she's with in North Carolina, not a coincidence that the Uber driver I meet here in Arizona was relocating to North Carolina. She might have relocated to North Carolina. I don't know. Who knows? Okay? Right? So, this love right here, by the way, this love right here is the same love that Most High has for all of man. The universe has for her. That's all that love is. Okay? That's not a romantic love. Okay? That's not a promiscuity love. That is keeping your enemies close, or your friends close and your enemies closer. And that is a love from a distance, agape, with the wall of China around my heart. Okay? That's what that love comes with. That's how much protection. Okay? So we did. I wanted to go back and read that, actually. That's why. So let's get back up to where we actually are. I don't know why I skipped that page, by the way, before. I'm not used to writing on the right-hand side of the page. That's why. Okay, so I think we're here. Okay. 7/26/23, 3 Cardinals in the backyard again that day. Again, I was still in Deltona. I left on 8/2. Okay. And arrived in Arizona on 8/4. That's also exactly to the date, 2 years after my brother Matthew, 13 months younger than me, passed in a prison that needs to be investigated because it wasn't suicide. We saw that dream that confirmed that yesterday in this journal, or the day before. Okay? The trucks are paving a new road in front of the house. Ironically, when I got to where I am right now, okay, that same week, they repaved this road. Literally left Deltona, 2,050 miles away, arrive here, okay, and they're paving this road. 727, emancipated, free from legal, social, or political restrictions. Liberated. 728, Nehru Patah, I will be legally changing my name when all of this is said and done. In a classroom with several other adults, come back to the same classroom as the next day, but I got a notification Biden has announced Israel's offered something, so whatever that means. Same classroom, but the teachers have switched things around. So something's being switched around. Notes on doors stating this. So everybody's been notified that things have changed. Central Florida's been on notice that things have changed, whoever those people are, pertinent individuals are. Okay? In Detroit, Michigan, Illinois, people have been warned. Texas, California, people have been warned. This is my situation. People have been warned. Virginia, people have been warned. New York, people have been warned. The dam has broken. The dam has broken. The dam has broken. Okay? Hurricane Katrina ain't got nothing on what Most High is about to do to our enemies. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? All right? The teacher tells us to remove all jewelry. So somebody wants your valuables. Then grabs a water hose and starts spraying us in the classroom. Evil spirit. I am sitting. Sprays us too. When he gets to me, I stand up for us. When the scene shifts to outside, and 4 of us are in a car, and he's still spraying us. Me and 1 other are sitting in the back. He's yelling. He's gay as the other passenger gets out. Interesting. So something about someone being gay. He is spraying, but I grab him, that should be him, not he. I grab him through the window and start punching him. I must have hit him 15 or 20 times in the face. The driver and front passenger look as does the guy that gets out of the car. I wake up as I am punching him relentlessly. Okay? Number 2, walking down some stairs on the campus of a school. So again, classroom, school. Lots of people around and walking down the stairs to a lady bombards her way through rudely. I get her attention and say, "Excuse me." So somebody's being rude. She ignores me and doesn't respond. So despite the hints, the clues, and what Most High has said, so stop messing with them, stop the witchcraft, stop beauty spells, stop moon magic, stop whatever you're doing to the collective, they, the enemy, karmic energy, has refused to stop. You've left us no choice. So I think I push her. Then say, is this how you treat me? After all of the referrals? So this is someone that I used to be in business with? Or collaboration with? The dream or vision ends. A lady walking with me, but I don't recall her face. I can sense I know the person to my right. Interesting. 728, garage ready for garage sale. My father, your king, is a go. Amazon Kindle. So I wrote a short story about the sperm donor. By the way, again, that video has more than 350 views. That is by far, any other video on the channel has half those views. That is the most watched video on this channel. The day today we marked 200. We marked 100 subscribers. That'd be something to go from 100 to 200 subscribers in a day. But that video I posted 5 or 6 days ago on his birthday, 5/24, or actually the day after, 5/25, 5/5. Okay? On that day, that video is available if you would like to learn more about him and that journey, my childhood, how he took my first wife while I was overseas. Okay? So if you're interested in that, new subscribers, and thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Okay? All right, so 729. Mercedes and motorcycle gone. I gave them away. Right? By the way, what gave me the download I got for just giving things away instead of the first day, that Saturday, I tried a garage sale. I literally made $35. That's an 8. This is the year of 8. I made $35 from that garage sale because Most High, or universe, when I woke up that morning, Most High had given me a song, and it's a country song. I'm a country music lover. Okay, I'm a lover of many things, but I am a country music lover. Okay, Forever and Ever Amen will definitely be played at my wedding. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You may think I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours. I probably got words mixed up, but I'm just singing, just from my heart. And so, give me just 1 second. There's 2 people walking by. I want to see if this is pertinent to what we are talking about. Give me just 1 moment. No. Oh, the lamp fell. So something's falling, tumbling down. Nope, the guy has a ponytail. That might be significant. Maybe ponytails or buns. Actually, it was a bun. Maybe the Scorpio likes wearing her hair in a bun a lot. Or did. So let's keep going. Anyway. Oh, so the song that I woke up singing that day was Just Give It Away. There ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. And we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away. Okay? I woke up with that exact song, and I had not listened to that song, and in fact, I still haven't listened to it, I don't even think, since. Right? But that's the song I woke up with that morning. Most High told me to just give it away. Again, I'm walking out the story of Job, as many of you are. Okay? All right. So again, and that Job story, that is just another demonstration. Another demonstration. Do you know how many Jobs there have been in the world? Abraham Lincoln did not, and I don't, we have all done something karmic at some point in time. 26 minutes exactly, that's an 8. We've all done something karmic at some point in time in this lifetime. Even if as a baby, it was only throwing your bottle or your rattle out of the cage, out of the crib cage. Somebody keeps their child in a cage or treats their child like they're in a cage. So, those leashes, that is the worst fucking idea I've ever seen in my life. Worst. And now I'm getting congested because I'm telling the truth. I will never keep my child on a leash. Really? What in the world is... Anyway, let's go. 7:30:23, Cardinal in the yard this morning. Again, another one. Up at 3:03. Giving stuff away. Again, there you go. Second to last day. 8/1. By the way, I wrote on the calendar in June that on 8/1 that I was going to be relocating. I did not know how. I did not have money to. I did not know what I was going to be doing with everything that I had. I had no idea. Confirmation burp. I put that on the calendar a month and a half before I gave everything. Wow. Confirmation burps like crazy. Before I gave everything away. Born among the weeds. Yes, we are flowers. We are born amongst the weeds. And also, I posted a video about your garden this morning. Okay? 8/4/23. Sadie and I-10. Oh, man. I had to give her adoption, and I held on. Oh, man, my arm's jumping. She's definitely my spirit dog. She's definitely, and I've had others. Brutus was 15 when he passed. That's 5'5". He's an American bulldog that weighed like 140. Big alpha male, big old dog. He was brindle, had tiger skin print, fur. Yeah, beautiful dog. But anyway, so interesting. So I had to get rid of Sadie because of circumstances, witchcraft and all that other stuff, which they did want to do. She know how much I love Sadie. The Scorpio knows that. She picked her up with me. We got her when she was 11 weeks. We're 11-month birthdays, her and I. Okay? I just saw that. Just saying. Everything was there except for her choice. Everything was there except for her choice. She cannot deny shit in regards to our connection and the synchronicities. All she can say, whenever she does decide to speak, if she ever does, all she can really truly say is, I knew it, I just chose not to do it. That's all she could ever say. And that's the truest thing she could ever say. I knew it, I lied to you. I knew it, I didn't end that relationship. I knew it, I stepped out on you. I knew it, I got married while we were together. I knew it, I was married while we were together and things weren't final with the last relationship. Whatever it is, all of the synchronicities were there. Most High, the universe and our ancestors were even willing to go to the extent to where they walked us up to our honeymoon. So, you've heard me talk about General Cinema. One of my good friends, Aaron, is from General Cinema. Ironically, the gentleman I'm running for him right now, his first name is Aaron. It's spelled the exact same way, ironically. Aaron, I love you, and Tracy, and thank you so much. Okay? So they were going to stay. They have a timeshare at this hotel where we were going to have our wedding. We did not know this. Okay, I've known Aaron since we were 16 years old. He's part of the GCC crew. Okay? And little did I know, the wedding was never going to happen. First of all, because Most High has been in rooms where you will never enter. So he knows what was really going on. And that is the dumbness of the Jezebel and Luciferian energy. They stand up, 31 minutes exactly. They stand up and they tell you, if you do wrong, the consequences are death in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Karma, they don't say karma because karma is not between Genesis and Revelation. They took that part out. They want you to think it's sin. No, not sin, karma. Until you clear it up. What's clearing it up? That's repentance. That's realignment. Okay? There's no shortcut through it. Okay? So whoever you are, karmics, until you go to the individuals, and even then, there'll still be karma to pay. You will not find relief until you go to the individuals and you repent. Their ancestors are going to remain relentless. So, to all of the Scorpios I know, Zuleika, Roxanne, Daphne, Justina, Omar, any other Scorpios? No. Capricorns I know, Etienne Lucas, Yolanda Robinson, Judy Campbell, yeah, that's the only way. To the Geminis I know, to the Taurus I know, Katina, who tried to, when I got to Arizona, she was my second wife I stayed married to, for the last part of my dialysis treatments. I was on dialysis for 4.5 years, 38 to 42. Right. Coming up on the 7th year, 3303 on the video. We're coming up on year 7 of the transplant. 7717. You can't tell me it is not going to be epic. Epic. You can't tell me this year is not marked for just. And we're approaching the halfway mark. How sweet it is. That's what I heard. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on with that teacher. Or if that was spraying us. So they continue spraying. Okay, that's when I was grabbing and start punching them through the window. Okay, so I'm on a campus of a school. That's, I think, that's where I was. Okay, yep, there, garage sale, Sadie, nothing but the blood. I'm really gonna miss you. Man, I was, That is a song that Smokey Robinson sings. I'll miss you, my buddy. I'll miss you, my friend. I'll promise my love for you will never end. And in your darkest hour, you were there, and you heard me call your name. I love you, Sadie. I kept her snacks and her tennis ball for months, and I cried for probably 2. The first 2 months I was here, and tears are coming. Let me get away from this. All right, so so I finished up my military career, 8 years, at Fort Huachuca in Sierra Vista, Arizona. So I land back in Arizona 2 hours before my truck rental expires, and I'm in Tucson. Okay? And at this time, back in 2002, I was dating Marsha. Okay? You've heard me mention her many times. All right? New start, new beginning, 33 hours on the road. I'm still speechless about Sadie. Hmm. 8-5. Galactic Dreams. Oh, so I did post a video, by the way. I did post a video the day that I got here. It is on this channel. And it said, and the video is like titled, "Why did I give everything away why did I give everything I owned away and relocate," or something like that. And so the first night I got here, after I turned the truck in, I threw away so many things that I wanted to keep, things that were given to me. And again, the Job experience. So, angels, healers, empaths, and even witchcraft workers. It's not an easy journey, okay? It's not. It's not an easy journey. But we do it. And from the smiles on our face, no one would ever know what we've been through. No one who sees me in the store walking down the street, they would never know. They would never know that my father did spell work against me since I was a child. They would never know that I healed myself of seizures at the age of 8. They would never know that my sperm donor took my first wife and our daughter while I was serving our country. They would never know that the one who I thought was going to be my third and true marriage ended up doing witchcraft against me with her friends and others to ruin the business that I thought we were going to build together and then expand into others, becoming serial entrepreneurs. I'm still going to be that serial entrepreneur with whoever this new divine masculine energy is coming towards me. No one could look at me and tell today that I've been through what I've been through. My faith doesn't say it. My walk doesn't say it. My stride doesn't say it. My energy doesn't say it. It's not angry. It's not pissed. It's not saying the world owes me something. None of that. 40 minutes exactly. After all the hell, people. After all the hell, high vibrational beings, we are still standing. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Did you think that you could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste for love in a simple way. And if you need to know where I'm still standing, you just stay away. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Spiritual badass kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Don't try me. Okay. Galactic Dream. It was in cartoon form. Chosen Ones. Cleo Ra is on it. By the way, Cleo Ra, I love you and thank you. Okay? She's on YouTube. Okay? If you are wanting to find out more about who you are, she is unique in that she is largely focused on that and helping you uncover who you really truly are. Okay? So, Cleo Ra. Oh, by the way, there is someone I wanted to thank. Her name is Sophia. So I'm thanking people today on our 100 subscribers day. So thank you, Karmics. But thank you, Sophia. I don't know if she'll hear this message, but we are subscribers of one another's channel. And but yeah, so thank you, Sophia. Much love to you and how you are helping us all become our highest, purest, truest version of ourselves. Okay. Time jumping through history. Told I was there. Jonas in Nineveh. Specific words. Big, huge celebration. Well, new kinds of words is what that says. Okay, 826. I won't show you that first entry because it has the street written that I live on. But it's 8/25/23 and it says renting an RV. I'm still here, right? And I miss you extra right now, Sadie. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, so 826. Vision, dreams, more of the sperm donor. I started singing. Let the praise begin. Oh, so that is actually called, is it called Are You Ready? No, it's called Let the Praise Begin, right? By Fred Hammond. And that's, ooh, man, that song right there, that song has me literally my vertical like 5 feet off the ground. Let the praise begin. Oh, wait, let me think. Let me hone in on the words because it's been a minute since I've heard the song. For the change that comes from the enemy are utterly destroyed when your praises ring. So raise up send your praise up. I go into this esoteric place. Sadie was looking at me like I was insane on some days. Like, what are you doing? Because despite the witchcraft that people were doing to that house, and at that house, they were leaving things that were on fire on the doorstep and putting stuff on the door ledge, like, on the entryway and all that sort of thing at that house. Amazing, all of these spiritual downloads and everything were still happening with all that witchcraft. Imagine what is going to happen when we are finally in the 3D cut-free collective. Imagine what it's going to be. We have been able to defeat an enemy with their witchcraft on us. Imagine when we get free in the 3D. Imagine, that rhymes. Free in the 3D. You and me. For Shizi. So, oh man. So, yeah. Okay, so I wasn't remembering much from the dreams and visions, but I did wake up with that song. Okay? Someone I know is going to pass soon. I never knew you. So 828. So the person who I know right now that I am aware of, someone else might have passed, right? But right now, the person that I am aware of that passed after this date is Judy's eldest sister. It was 47 minutes. 47 minutes. Judy's eldest sister, whose name is Carol or Carolyn. Okay? She was born 10/24, 8, somewhere around there. 24, 26, 28, somewhere in there. Okay? She was 10/20 something. It's her birthday. Okay? She passed 10/22/23. I last saw her for her second eldest son's passing or life celebration of life service in 2021. Judy and I were still in communication. We went up there around this time, maybe June of 2021. And then 2 months later, Matthew, her second eldest son, passes on 8/4 of 2021. So a cousin passes. 2 months later, brother. Okay? All right. My secret admirer has arrived. Again, I don't know who that is. I was made aware of them. And I just wrote that down 3 times just for confirmation. Okay. All right, so we'll do this page and then we'll finish this video and then we'll be coming back with another one later. Okay. Again, finishing up the entire journal today. So again, that might be a lot of videos. Or not a lot, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. So on 8:30, supermoon tonight, I walked away from so many people and left behind so many things that I love. I don't regret it, but I miss, see, it's, you know something? There is a reason why high vibrational people are close to nature. Because nature, like numbers, is genuine and true. Are genuine and true is are genuine and true. Okay? In fact, I'm going to make the video cover picture. I'm going to put one up of Sadie so you all can see her. Right. Random, that should be random, not radome. Random scent of perfume, twice so far today. So, in your ascensions, and again, you all can confirm this, you pick up smells, your nose starts tingling in certain things. And again, we need to pay attention to these things because these things are indications, and they're like, so if someone's talking to you, okay, so there's someone's talking to you and you're listening to them and they sneeze. Think about, don't interrupt them, but think about what they just said when they sneezed. Because it might be the truth or it might be a lie. But the sneeze is an indication. Here's a fact for you. The reason why they say God bless you is because it was originally thought that when you sneezed that there was a demon that was needing to come out. That's where God bless you come from when you sneeze. I don't say God bless you unless I think you're possessed if you sneeze. So, for all of those who I meet in the future, if you sneeze around me and I don't say God bless you, consider it a blessing because I don't think you're possessed with a demon. Okay? We do so many things that are just, that we have no understanding of. We just do them just because my mama did it, my daddy did it. Ain't that the way everybody else doing it? That is the number one indication to turn the other way if everybody else is doing it. Right? Yep, landlord, the person I'm renting from, again, his first name is Aaron. Oh, by the way, the Aaron and Tracy, I don't think I finished that story. They gifted me and the Scorpio their weekend for our wedding. They were going to come to our wedding that weekend at the hotel that we were going to have the wedding at in Daytona. They were going to come and stay there for that weekend with us for the wedding. Okay? They gifted us that once the wedding fell through, once it didn't happen, and we made that announcement on Facebook. Okay? They gifted that to us. So, Divine Source ancestors, they were giving the yes the entire fucking time. But the Scorpio had not been healed from childhood wounds, whatever those wounds are, sex abuse, incest, abandonment issues, narcissists, karmic family members. By the way, a name that keeps coming up is her cousin Shayla and Eddie, by the way. Both of them are, well, she's a lesbian and Eddie's a homosexual. They're from the same mother and father. Well, from the same mother. I don't know if it's the same father. I'm guessing it is. Whose name is Guillermo. Most High just showed me that name. I hadn't looked on it in forever. Most High was just like, bloop, that's his name. Right? Her name is Maribel, the mother's name is. Okay, again, Maribel. Mary, Maria. I have to watch out for those spirits. Mary, Mary, why you bugging? That was one of those crazy songs. Like Doodle Brown. 9/2/23. Karma. The documentary. Oh, so I watched the documentary called The Karma on YouTube. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. This is why you can't get mad at the individual. Mike, Jim, James, John, Susie, Michelle, whoever, right? You can't get mad at them. 9/3/23. 6:40, 6:41. Oh, okay. There's going to be a death in your family. Okay. All right. And of course there is, but I mean that's specifically pertaining to the situation where Yeah, they're individuals who are doing witchcraft against us, right? So, I'm not going to show you the page on the left because that has business ideas on it. So, 9/17/23, dreams, visions. Sole of my shoe is much larger than the actual shoe. Interesting. Remembering pieces of dreams. Deja vu. Walking down the street, and again, I'm in Tucson by this time. I recall a dream after, or a burning church, and me passing by it on a highway off-ramp. Lucid dreams. Abigail, that name was ringing that day. South Africa, Zimbabwe specifically. Again, these are just downloads, right? 9/24, we are free. Good morning. 9/23/23, sorry. Palace, letter to Steve, regeneration. Miss Green blessing. So, Miss Green, heart chakra's green, by the way. So I needed to, what was I doing? I was calling the IRS in regards to my EIN, which has been, what's the word? Has been compromised. My EINs have been compromised, one or both. Okay, that's how they got PPP loans or whatever they did with my Social Security and EIN number and my business and everything. So, confirmation, Bert. So, where was I going? I don't know how I was going with that. It just went away. Oh, so I was calling the IRS, and Miss Green is the rep that gets on the phone. Me and Miss Green immediately connect. Immediately. Have you ever had one of those phone calls with a stranger, quote unquote? Okay? And by the end of the conversation, we were best friends. And the conversation was like 10 minutes. It was, yeah. Okay? So, that is, I don't know, it's pertinent for some reason. And then I got cataclysmic. So something's going to happen, or maybe it already happened in your life, that is going to be cataclysmic. Look at the natural disasters that are happening around the world today on this planet. Related to a momentous and violent event. Catastrophic, cataclysmic. Right? So I will stop this video here. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. You have been tuned into The Encourager. My name is Nehru. Thank you so much as always. All of my contact information, other social media platforms are all listed in the information section of this video. As always, thank you again and be encouraged.